See if this shit's rocking. Let's get this shit popping.
I'm just looking at a cosplayer.
I'm taking my fucking filter off.
Fuck you, bitch. Let's get this show on the road. I changed our podcast a little bit. Want to see?
Change the podcast. What did you do?
So
What
here
did
we
you
have ConversNation. Put the
ConversNation.
logo on it instead of that stupid like weird
Yeah.
font. And then I put what you put for the YouTube.
Oh yeah.
ConversNation hosted by Drew Jones and Brendan Day. Or Brendan and Drew Jones. It's a
Yeah,
podcast. That sounds like a dumbass. It's a podcast centered around creating enjoyable content and discussing interesting topics. It's in no way affiliated with the shoe Converse. Contrary to popular belief.
Had to let him know.
Yep.
Got it.
And we got, let's check our stats. Quit Spotify.
Quit Spotify.
Subscribe. No. So we got conversation. Oh, we spiked. We spiked in, at a couple plays. We got 6 plays.
Fuck yeah, dude. 6.
December 1st, we got 4 plays. And then we got 0. Fuck. Spotify. Oh, we got
Singapore.
Oh, shit. I think that's my friend Lily.
Oh, hold up. Overcast.
Yeah, it's some sort of podcast service.
Other. What's other?
Devices. Whoa, what?
Only 12%
Only 12%
on
of my iPhone.
It's weird.
Weird. Apple Podcasts. Spotify taking the win. 100%. Oh.
Other is beating it, but that isn't.
Yeah, other is never mind. Oops.
Why did it echo so much? It was like, dude.
Oops.
It's. Oh, let's do it.
Let's see how.
What's this?
It's 2020 wrapped. 222
Yes!
minutes of content. That's about it.
Thanks. That's it?
Yeah, it's kind of shitty.
Well, okay.
It's because we're not popular enough.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Are we filming?
Yeah. I can just cut all this.
I don't know.
Cut! Oh!
Test, test, test. Welcome back to ConversNation.
I like fried chicken and pizza.
Snoop.
Snoop Dogg.
No. Snoop Dogg. That's a D and a D. Test, test, test. Welcome back to ConversNation.
I like fried chicken and pizza.
Snoop.
Snoop.
Did you hear how I said ConversNation?
ConversNation.
Yeah. Test, test, test. Welcome back to ConversNation.
ConversNation.
Canvas.
Canvas.
In case he schools.
It's like saying canvas, like
Yeah,
a
yeah. In case he
Canvas.
schools. Canvas.
Canvas.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Welcome back to ConversNation. I'm Drew Jones.
And I'm Brendan Day. All right.
Yeah, welcome back to ConversNation. Already said that. Burger Mania episode 3.
Yes, sir. Burger Mania. All right, so we did Five Guys. We did Wendy's, and today we did Burger King. It was fantastic. It was an interesting experience overall, and we're gonna bring that right. We're gonna talk to you about what we liked about Burger King, what we didn't like about Burger King, and whether or not you should go to Burger King. Because, in my personal opinion, things went pretty good, and overall, I would say. But we'll get deeper into that. So, the first thing we're gonna look at is the customer service.
How about you go first, Brandon?
Yeah, I'll
'cause
go
I
first.
went
You went
first,
first last time. So yeah, I'll go first with customer service. Now, overall, I think it was pretty average, I would say. It wasn't anything to, it wasn't bad. It definitely wasn't that great. But it was pretty average overall, and pretty much what you'd expect from a fast food place. Nothing, crazy happened. Nobody was fighting each other in the kitchen. So that's good. That's good to see. But overall, I just feel like, it was an average experience. I think talked to the person on the intercom when I was ordering my food. She was fine. She was great. She it seemed as if she was just, doing her job, not really necessarily, sad or anything. She just kind of seemed normal, just having a conversation. Went to the person at the drive-thru window, and they seemed all right. They were just vibing out, just hanging out, and just taking my order, and it just seemed like an average experience to me. And I would say overall, I would probably just go ahead and give it a 7 out of 10 for customer service. Nothing,
7 out of 10?
Nothing over the top. Nothing over the
I don't
top.
know, I said it like that.
7 out of 10. Yeah, nothing over the top.
All right,
Yeah.
definitely. Here, let me pull up the calc.
Yeah, nothing over the top for me. But at the same time, nothing was horrible. So I mean,
So 7 out of 10, average score.
7 out of 10, something,
Right here, 7.
I would definitely something I would expect from a place like Burger King. 7 out of 10, I think it's a solid score. So.
Okay, that looks like I'm gonna go next. About the customer service.
Next.
totally average. We have a lot of energy right now. I have to apologize.
Drank a lot of root beer.
Completely average. 100%. Went in. Well, the thing is, they did actually have to redo our order because she's like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't hear you." Or something.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I don't know what it was.
I don't even know. She's like, "We're gonna have to redo our order." Yeah, perfectly fine. I was like, all right, redo our order. Like I wasn't.
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah,
I wasn't really like,
yeah.
I wasn't really like, what? So yeah. She was just doing her job. We went to the counter. They're like, just a moment. Yeah, we paid, got our food. Everything was top notch. Not top notch, but like completely 100% average. So I'm gonna have to give this a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, definitely. Pretty solid on the 7 out of 10. So.
Yeah, 7 out of 10. Completely average experience.
Yeah, and a score I think like most people would kind of expect from a place like Burger King, just a fast food place, nothing over the top, but at the same time, nothing horrible. So 7 out of 10, a pretty solid score.
Oh yeah,
for
100%
Burger
average.
King. All right.
Something you would expect from any fast food restaurant.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
if you're getting anything above or below a 7, then that's something obviously happened. But if it's just an average experience, a 7 is a good score. So we're gonna move on to time it took to get our food, and it's a fast food place. The line was fairly long, not as long as it was at Wendy's in my opinion, but like it was still. Pretty long, and overall, I can't say I was unsatisfied. I probably pulled in, took me, a total of, probably a little over 5 minutes. Would you say? I mean, it took me to get my sandwich, and that's not horrible, yeah, and that's not bad. I'll take that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but once again, I think it's a pretty average. Nothing crazy, nothing amazing, nothing super fast, but at the same time, I wasn't, left thinking, man, when is my food gonna get here? I just kind of, I was just vibing.
Yeah, I was just.
It worked out. Yeah, got to the window. They pretty much had our food immediately. So that kind of tells me that the line had a lot to do with the fact that it took a while. So I'll give them I'll go ahead and give them an 8 out of 10. I feel like an 8 out of 10 is a pretty good score.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, I was pretty satisfied. And when you think about a fast food restaurant, an 8 out of 10 is what you'd expect because it's supposed to be fast food. It's supposed to be fast, and it was fast. So I was pretty satisfied. Exactly. Yeah, I was pretty satisfied with how it went. So
yeah, we pulled up. We had a few cars in front of us. What you would expect from a fast food restaurant, not over the top. Wendy's was a little bit crazy, but yeah, ordered our food. Took about total of 6 minutes, I would have to say, to pay and get our food. Got our food rather quickly, which was excellent. And it was still hot, which is
definitely.
Another thing.
It was cold. Yeah.
If it was cold, then 0.
Yeah. That would suck. Yeah.
Totally fast. Very expected. I mean, obviously, they're still making all the other orders in front of us.
Yeah.
So about a total of 6 minutes, which is excellent, especially for the people in front of us. How long it took to take our order, everything like that. So I have to give this 8 out of 10 as well.
All right. Okay.
100%. Yeah, looks like we're.
Agree. Yeah, definitely.
I keep saying 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
That's a 10. That's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. No.
80%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I don't know why I keep
Burger
saying
King was great.
Yeah.
But okay, so what's next? Appearance of the sandwich, and we've been also rating like the fries and stuff like that. And I will say, the fries, they were a significant improvement to Wendy's. All right, now. I think you mentioned in one of the episodes that when you cook the fry, it's supposed to be crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. That's exactly what it was. I mean, it was flawless. It was fantastic. Obviously, we're not grading the taste, but appearance-wise, it looked great. It looked extremely appetizing, and the burger itself, it's just average. It wasn't great. It was a lot better than Wendy's, I will say. So I definitely got to give it a 1-up from Wendy's. Wendy's was absolutely atrocious, especially their fries. The fries and the burger was horrible. Yeah, I mean, it was bad.
The frosting looked okay.
Yeah, the fry. Yeah, I mean, but you know, the Burger King,
Yeah, you can't go wrong
yeah,
with the fries.
exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
but Burger King, it's like, you know, the fries were great. I got to give a couple of extra points for fries, in my opinion. But I'm feeling a 7 out of 10 for this one. The burger
Oh,
wasn't
double 7 out of 10.
fantastic. The burger wasn't fantastic. You know, it just looked like a burger. You know, it looked like how you'd expect a burger to look. It, you know, didn't look as sad as the Wendy's burger, but you know.
Oh, yeah. Piggybacking on what you just said, the Wendy's burger, I don't know if our listeners are avid Wendy's goers. I know my friend Charlie likes Wendy's.
Yeah.
It just looked horrible. Looked like they just threw the bun on the foil or whatever, and all the other ingredients just slapped it together.
Yep. Just
Yeah, and they just took the fries and just, I don't know.
yeah.
It just looked horrible. The representation was just bad, especially when I looked at the picture before wrapping the burger. I was like, wow, this looks like a really
Exactly,
appetizing burger. And then I opened it up and I'm like, now I don't really want to eat this.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it was like. Now, when I unwrapped our Burger King burger, Burger King burger, it looked appetizing. It looked like something that I would want to eat. I was about to say see on the street. I don't know.
See,
why.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't want to see a burger on the street. Something that you would want to see. Does it match the picture? Obviously not, because that's how they
Yeah.
advertise it. I unwrapped it and everything was in the burger. It was stacked correctly. It wasn't like smushed like Wendy's was.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It looked like the bun wasn't smushed or anything like that. All the ingredients
Yeah.
weren't falling out. And it looked like a pretty alright burger, I would have to say. Crafted
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
nicely. The fries, huge improvement.
Absolutely.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge. Oh my gosh. The fries just look soggy at Wendy's.
I know, they looked so sad, they were breaking
Like,
apart.
I picked one up and it fell apart. Like, that's
Yeah.
not something that you want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, they tasted okay, but we don't care about the taste right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I picked them up, they weren't limp. They weren't like falling apart.
Yeah, exactly.
They were crispy on the outside, mashed potato on the inside. That's exactly when you
what
want to have
fry is,
fries.
yeah.
The fries were
Just the right amount of salt.
perfect. And now the drink, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. The root beer?
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Yeah. It looked like a perfect fountain drink.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, how could you mess that up? A
I don't
fountain
know.
drink?
Maybe
Throw a pickle in it or something?
Oh, really?
I will say they cleaned our drinks before they handed it. Do you remember that? They cleaned it.
Oh yeah, they had
They were
liquid
wiping
on
the
the
drinks
outside.
around, yeah.
That's good. But we're not talking about the drinks right now. I'll have to, since I feel like the fries, the burger was probably a 7 out of 10, but the fries were probably a 9 out of 10. So slap that together, 8 out of 10.
Whoa!
8 out of 10.
Math.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's a solid score. Yeah, definitely.
Totally an 8 out of 10. I was very, very satisfied for what the burger looked like when I unwrapped it.
Definitely.
And
Yeah.
I was I was very, very happy. It was a pleasant surprise. I was kind of expecting it to be thrown together kind of sloppily, like Wendy's was, because Burger King isn't like
Yeah,
high
I
up on
think
the.
Wendy's kind of lowered our expectations.
It did.
So,
It did.
Yeah.
I was expecting. Oh, I'm gonna unwrap this and there's gonna be pickles all over the floor, or wrap
On
the wrapper.
floor.
No, not the
I mean,
floor.
that's
a foil.
That's a reasonable claim though. I mean
Yeah, that's what I thought. I would
And you
have
know
to
what?
say I was scared.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
go ahead.
And that's the thing. Why did I just say that? That's the thing, because a lot of Burger King sandwiches. Okay, so you look at the Whopper. A lot of people talk on the internet about how when you unwrap it, it just falls apart. Okay, it just dismantles. And a lot of people talk about that, but that's not what happened. I was pleasantly surprised with the way my burger was constructed.
Big surprise.
And I mean, also they fixed the extra lettuce and the extra pickle on mine, so that's another big improvement from Wendy's, because they didn't even have lettuce.
Yeah, which is
So I don't know what that's about.
Which, if you're an avid listener, you know how much we love lettuce.
Exactly.
Yes,
yeah.
so an 8 out of 10 overall for the appearance. It just looked appetizing,
Exactly.
which Wendy's failed to do. Wendy's made it look like they just threw it together and just
No
left
love,
it, left
no
it out,
care.
left it out in the sun.
Yeah. Honestly, looked like it was.
Yeah, care. Mentioning care. I know we're going on and on about the appearance, but but we're happy about it. We were sad because of Wendy's. It seemed like they actually cared about
it really did,
about their customers and about the product that they are selling.
Displaying, yeah, exactly. And I think a lot of fast food restaurants, when they think about what they want the customer to feel, they want to feel like their customer. They want their customer to feel like they are a valued member. They are a valued customer, obviously. And Burger King did a great job of that. They constructed a sandwich that not only looked appetizing, but the fries also looked appetizing, and it just looked like a great meal all around. And that's something that I can appreciate from Burger King, just trying to make their customers feel valued.
Yeah, and to piggyback off of what you just said, it makes the customer want to go back.
Exactly. I mean, also the price. I would go back. I would definitely go back.
We're not talking about the price right now, but but I have to say.
But I mean, yeah.
I know we're going on about the appearance, but
that kind of quality for the price was pretty good.
Oh yeah, and it just makes me want to go back to Burger King. Like for Wendy's, I know we keep going back to Wendy's because it was such a horrible experience.
Well, yeah, I mean, it should be the thing that we compare it to.
Because that was our last episode.
Yep.
It just makes me want to go back and get a burger again. Like Wendy's, I'm probably not going to go back unless we do another Burger Mania in the future, which won't happen. Probably.
Yeah.
And going way back to a couple weeks ago to Five Guys. Five Guys also had that kind of. They definitely. They acted like they cared. I voice cracked.
I thought you were like choking up.
No. I wasn't crying. No, I voice cracked. They acted like they cared about their customer. Then they made their customer feel cared for.
And I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
They displayed a product that made the customer feel valued, and that's something that's very important.
That's 100% what I believe.
Yeah.
Burger King. If you're a Burger King worker.
I love you.
Yeah. Great job. You're doing good. I understand that Burger King is a little bit failing in the sales. Have you heard about that?
No.
And I feel like I heard that somewhere.
You're probably right. Yeah.
So how about we move on because we've been going on about this for I don't know.
Like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we'll talk
Let's
about
go
the
with
taste.
the taste.
All right, yeah, taste. So appearance obviously great, and the burger looked appetizing, and so. I think I don't talk about this a lot, but I think the appearance of the burger makes your mind kind of think it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great burger. And when I bit into it, it's a solid sandwich. Like I said in previous episodes, you can't really go wrong making a burger. If you're making a burger that doesn't taste good, then you're not. You shouldn't be a restaurant at all because a burger it's pretty simple. All right, it's just meat and the condiments on it. I mean, if you can't get that right, then there's obviously something wrong with your establishment. But Burger King, when you taste their burger, I wouldn't say it's anything over the top. I mean, it pretty much piggybacks to what I've been saying for every single category so far. Nothing over the top.
I keep saying that, yeah.
I'm starting to say it now, too.
Yeah.
But, it goes back to everything I've been talking about so far with this restaurant. It's not over the top, but it's not bad. I wouldn't say it was bad. The taste, in my opinion, it reminded me of Burger King. It's been so long since I've even been to Burger King. But for whatever reason, when I bit into that burger, I was like, this is a Burger King sandwich. It reminded me of Burger King. I think it has a very distinct taste. Not necessarily a good, it was good, but not necessarily a great distinct taste. When you think about having a distinct taste, that's obviously, most of the time, most of the time it's a compliment because Five Guys does, and they were great. But Burger King, it's not fantastic. It was a solid burger overall. But and like I said, it does have a very distinct taste, but I wouldn't say it was over the top. In my personal opinion, I would give it a 6 out of 10. I think the taste was pretty good. But I gotta give it. I definitely got to give it a step down from Wendy's because I think Wendy's they threw it together. They didn't make it look very good, but I think the taste overall was solid.
It kind of threw us off.
Yeah, and they didn't put the lettuce on that Wendy's burger, and that obviously brought it down for me. So I got to give Wendy's credit. They worked with what they had. They didn't have lettuce, which that's obviously a big downgrade for me. But they worked with what they had, and they made a quality burger, and that's something I got to respect about Wendy's. That's one of the only things I'm ever going to respect about Wendy's because they were pretty horrible.
Yeah,
they worked.
They worked with.
But Burger King, I'm going to put it a step down from Wendy's. I'm sorry, Burger King. Everything else you did was pretty solid, but the taste just wasn't up to par.